I just realized I have no idea on actually how to start the videos and just have been jumping in right away. Not the best time to actually figure that out, but for this, that's a ramble for another day. For this one, currently I'm just going to put down a base color and then I've never been good at coloring within the line. I was that kid who would get a coloring book and then I would just go outside the lines every single time. I think I just stopped trying at some point, and now I draw within the line for fun. But so that I don't have to, draw within the line for every single layer, I just have one layer that I do that, the block layer, and then I put a mask and clip it. I don't know if that's the actual word for it, but like I attach it to the layer below, and then it only paints on top of that where that layer has been painted on before. So what I'm going to do is make the anglerfish's light the only source of light, or like the main source of light, and that's pretty much where all of the light is going to be, if I can get it that way. And so that means I'm going to have to figure out how much of the actual body I need to light to, one, make sure that the shape, what little shape there is visible, and make sure that it's quite dim behind and the face looks more light. There's always at least one point in almost every single video I record where I have to stop in the middle of the recording just to check, like, what does this specific thing look like? So with these, it's generally what are eyes? What do they look like? Fish have those. Yet somehow I've never paid enough attention to them. Also, am I going with the fish eyes, or am I going with the human eyes? Or a mixture of both? This time it's a mixture of both. And generally anglerfish seem to have quite pale eyes, so I just kind of gave this one one blue eyes, but honestly, I don't know. Anglerfish are one of those where I think I just struggle to see which one is an actual picture of an anglerfish and which one is like an illustration of one. Real anglerfish look like cartoons. They look like something out of Tom and Jerry. But yeah, I'm darkening out. I've been using solid colors to shade and light things for a while, and now I've just gone back to using a pressure opacity brush to give the skin a bit of texture and have the light. That was my neck. I don't know if the mic picked that up. And just making sure to... That is a big head. That head would block a lot of light. And the teeth, very important, almost as important as the actual light and the lighting of that. The inside of the mouth was a bit odd to light because it's close to the light, but it's also inside the mouth with a bunch of teeth in between it, and as it goes back in, it's supposed to become lighter, but where is like the throat opening, and is it visible, is it not visible, is it barely visible? I'm not sure. And like I mentioned, I don't know exactly what fish I am basing the mermaid on. The small mermaid. The big mermaid person is an anglerfish. If the big blue light wasn't obvious. And this one, there was a purple fish that showed up when I typed in deep sea fish, and I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I don't know what fish you are, but you exist. Don't know if you exist in the correct habitat. I don't really care. I just need a mermaid that is quite small. And I'm just thinking about how to make the light look like it's shining. And I put a bunch of different blues with varying degrees of saturation and lightness to them, and then I guess blended them a bit to make it less to give it a less stark difference. Added some exposure and contrast from an adjustment layer, and now I'm just doing some last minute adjustments to the more darker areas to keep some texture in there. I also added some just underwater debris, because it's just, you don't really want to have the background have nothing going on, so just some dusty type things floating down might be nice. And I decided I wanted to like make the light a bit more central to the image, so moved it to the quarter mark. I thought about coloring the line art and then decided against it. Anyway, that's it for today. I need to stop ending the sentence before I'm going to say good day with a day word. Have a good day, and I'm gonna sleep because it's 4 a.m. and I haven't finished editing this video yet. So have a good day for everyone else. Good night for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do whatever you like. Bye.